right, shalom, shalom. The brother Kaya from the Gym, Louisiana Saints, coming back at you with another Rider Talk. Prior to getting started, as I always do, I'd like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakawadash. My honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the icons that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, the video will be edifying first and foremost to the whole free elect, then to those that cleave to the body. All right? And the Lord is a Lord that judgeth, all right, by action. All right? The Lord judgments, which we know, all right? He's known by the judgments which he executed, all right? And as you can see in the earth, in the words of my beloved bro, all right, the beloved elder brother, Yaganan, the world is on fire, man. All right? And it should be clear, it should be evident to the eye, all right? If any man has eyes, any man has ears concerning the things which we're hearing, all right, and the things which we're seeing. Once you put them together, man, it's undoubtedly, all right, the time where the Lord has begun to visit the earth, which he had made, pursuing back to the book of 2nd Esdras, all right, chapter 9, all right? Because it tells you that when there are certain signs when the Lord is about to visit the earth, it tells you, all right, you know, particular signs to watch out for and look for, all right, as you know, brothers, you know, continually, all right, loading up the WhatsApp, all right, with information, all right, something that's kind of jumping out, all right, which we mentioned this. I was talking to a brother one time before, and we mentioned that, all right, yeah, you know, you saw deaths in the single numbers, you know, as of late. You know, it's just what you kind of just see on a day-to-day, you know, couple here, 5, 10 here, or there. But death numbers are starting to increase, all right, by a multitude. You slowly but surely see the numbers, the death toll climbing up, man. All right. Now you start to seeing on a regular day-to-day basis, all right, via the articles, all right, that brothers are sharing information with each other. You're starting to see in the 50s, the 60s, all right. You know, first it was single digits. You would see on day-to-day. Now you start seeing 50s and 60s, 90s, all right. But you're going to start seeing hundreds, all right? Then you're going to start seeing thousands. With the Lord, everything is a build-up, man, all right? The way that the Lord worked in the earth, all right, he built things up. Now, can he have things happen in a moment or a second? Of course, all right? But the Lord is methodic. He's slow to anger, all right? He's reserved in his wrath, man, all right? But, hey, the Lord do it as he will, man, all right? The Lord sitting in the heaven, and he do it whatsoever he will, man. All right, but understanding this, right now the world is on fire. All right, the world is under immense pressure. Okay, and what? Practically what? The inhabitants thereof is the main thing. All right, because the Lord promised that he would do this to the earth, man. All right, it says as surely as he lived, man. We know the Lord liveth what? Forever, man. All right, he will make good on his word, all right, concerning wickedness in the earth. He said he will hold his tongue as no more in touching wickedness. And the Lord speaking, all right, the Lord don't just speak by words, he speak by action, man. All right, he speak by action, man. Okay. This is wanted to get that in because the Lord got a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, man. All right, I think that's how I believe it's Hosea. Yeah, this Hosea chapter 4 verse 1. Hear the word of Yahweh, ye children of Israel, for Yahweh had a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of our power in the land. It says, by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood toucheth blood. All right, which we know, all right, blood is not made to touch, you know, other people's blood, man. All right. It says, therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish, with the beasts of the field and with the fowls of the heaven, yea, fishes of the sea also, shall be taken away. Because it tell you in Habakkuk, I believe verse 3, it might be 3 and 8, it says, was the Lord displeased with the rivers? All right. You know, so the Lord is going to do a number on this place, man. All right. He has already started it, man, breaking it down. All right. Methodically breaking the earth down. All right. Because in order for the Lord to build up, the Lord break down. All right. That's why he says a time to build up, and there's a time to what? Break down. All right. But again, the Lord has begun to what? Do this in the earth. This Psalms 119 and 126. It is time for thee, Yahweh, to work, for they have made void thy law. All right. So not only have 2/3 of his people didn't acknowledge his law, the entire world, all right, don't give reverence unto what thus says the Lord, man. And you think that because you think that the Lord is not present, but he's forever present, all right? He's omnipotent. Okay, so you believe that you can what? You can get away with murder, man. All right, that's why it says because of lying, stealing, swaying, adultery, all right, blood touching blood. One thinking that they can just get away with all their wrongdoings, man. Saying that the eyes of the Lord is 10,000 times brighter than the sun. How can one then believe that he's capable of escaping, you know, the eyes and hand of the Lord? All right? It's crazy. It said it is time for thee. All right? So his wickedness has reached its peak, man. All right? And it's time for thee to work. All right? For the Lord. So David was praying to the Lord that, hey, you know, it's time. All right? And it's, you know, there's no better time in the earth, all right, for the Lord to begin to show the power, the strength of his arm, man. All right? And it's important because it's the reason why the Lord arm coming in the earth and that we pray for it, right? Because it's a on the other end of his arm, all right, there is his hand, all right? There is our safety, all right? So in danger lies safety, all right? But again, the danger must cross us, man, that we may what? Dwell safe. All right, so, you know, we have, you know, in a sense, not we, but, you know, the prophets will speak, you know, in a general sense, man. We have, you know, put in our work to prepare ourselves and still currently doing it. All right, we're currently putting in our work, man, that the Lord may pass over us with his anger, because the anger is up, man. The world on fire. Everybody shooting each other. All right, you got orgies coming back. All right, had an orgy article. You put in, you know, the jab had the orgies on hold, man. All right, they done just declared the law back to, you know, the 25-man orgy or whatever. Like, you know, you can start back doing it. All right, now that the jab is under control somewhat, not under control, but, you know, it's free to, you know, kind of enjoying again and, you know, be around people that you may do it. I believe it's in New Zealand. All right, so the earth have what? Have pretty much lost its youth, man. All right, everything in the earth, the inhabitants, everything is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. All right, everything is defiled. All right, let me get that. The people, all right, the herbs, the crop, everything, the crops, the waters, everything is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, man. That's why the Lord have such a big issue with this place. All right. There's Isaiah 24 and 4. The earth mourning and faded away. The world language and faded away. The hardy people of the earth do languish. The earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broke the everlasting covenant. Yeah, they have taught you the opposite way of life. All right, that's why when you go alone with the world, all right, you an enemy. You have became an enemy to the Lord. All right, you're on the opposite side of righteousness. All right, and on the opposite side of righteousness, there lies no mercy. All right, that's why the Lord ain't gonna have no mercy when you look at the acts being done in the earth. the Lord has had no mercy, man, towards niggas, towards niggerdom, all right? It says, called doing a video, man. All right, the earth is profane, it's polluted, man. It's godless, all right? We're on a godless earth right now, man. All right, it's lawless, all right, and it's corrupt, all right. The soil of the earth is corrupted, all right. Therefore, nothing can grow, nothing you plant will prosper on this side, all right. And anything you attempt to do is gonna get broken down, man, because the earth itself is gonna be dissolved, all right. So, what profited therein for you to begin, all right, to want to build on anything except righteousness and spiritual building? If you're not building spiritually, man, it's not gonna pretty much last, man. All right. We living in a God-forsaken earth right now, man. All right. This is so it's time for the Lord to work. All right. That's why the Lord summer work in your day, which is multifold. All right. Which is twofold. The Lord is working a work in the day that our eyes will not believe us, man. All right, though yet we read of these things, okay, that they will come and be done in the earth, all right, but we still haven't set our eyes totally across in our minds and ears, which we have, all right, but hey, we gonna be in awe, man, all right, because our Father said something, he have came through good with it, all right, he's standing on his word, all right. Which is, that's a mighty thing, man. All right, because there's a lot of people that don't believe in the power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, man. All right, so therefore, what? They're going to be made an example, man. You see? This is Wisdom of Solomon 16. The world is on fire, man. And 13, for thou hast power of life and death. Thou leadest the gates to the gates of hell and bringest up again. All right, so if wrath, a fire be kindled on the earth, who have done it? It's the Lord, man. All right. If the Lord have threw you in hell, which is the grave or the pit, all right, and there right now, this is a pit. All right, the earth is in a pit of hell right now, man. All right, because it's not the kingdom of heaven. Righteousness is not reigning. Okay, iniquity is. It says, a man indeed killeth through his malice, in the spirit, when it is going forth, return it not, neither the soul receive it up, come it again. But it is not possible to escape thine hand. You see? So it's not possible to escape the hand of the Lord, man. All right? It says, for the ungodly that denied to know thee were scourged by the strength of thine arm. With strange rains, hails, and showers were they persecuted that they could not avoid, and through fire were they consumed, man. All right? If fire be off sent into the earth, man, how can you dodge it, seeing that it cometh of the Most High? All right, whatever the Lord command, all right, that to come over or shadow, all right, the death is going to accomplish it, man. All right? Okay? Because it's time for the Lord, all right, when the Lord begin to destroy the earth, okay? What's happening is the world or the people is fighting for the righteous, man. The angels is beginning, when the angels attack the world, that's the ultimate beginning of the fight. All right, the beginning of the fight for the righteous, man. All right, when ultimately it's going to lead up to Yahushua, it's going to lead up to Michael and the archangels, all right, ultimately defending the righteous in the earth, man. All right, because it's time for the Lord to work and fight for the righteous, man. All right, it's not. I won't say that it's time. I'm not. I'm not the one that can basically call that. But ultimately, with the things transpiring in the earth, all right, we need that curtain call from the Lord, man. We need it at the end of the day, man. Nothing else is to be accomplished in the earth except or save it be through the Lord's eye, right? We would say it as I speak as a man, there's plenty much more to be accomplished. That's why it's still going on as it is until the ruins of it. All right? So that's not what I mean by that. Ultimately what I mean by your mindset should be, not being predicated of your mind shouldn't be focused on the things that unfocus you on the ending of this place, man. All right, just in that order. You see? But this is Isaiah 42. Just wanted to, go into that, man, because there's a lot of things happening in the world, man. All right, so much is happening, man. The bro says his own spook level out here, man. All right, not that kind of spooky. All right, but again, your antenna should be, your antenna should damn to be broken. It going on so much, man. This is Isaiah 42. And 13. Yahweh shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up his jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once. And that's it. All right? The Lord is destroying and devouring at once, man. All right? Ultimately, way more action is coming to the earth, man. All right? Because it says by the Lord, God, actions are weighed. All right? So the Lord is about to weigh people actions through judgment. All right? As he already have, man. And there's no, the wicked is snared in the judgment, man. All right? So take your pick, man. Fear the Lord or be consumed. So I will write this out as edifying, man. So next time we see Shalom.